Now, I don't know what you did, but today is a different day. You did something. You changed it. Like, you've been making some sort of choice. You've been being more conscious. You've been being more in alignment. I don't know what you did. It doesn't actually really even matter. If you can take note and do it again, let's do that. But keep keep being, because you are getting closer. Matter of fact, you have gotten that much closer. You have taken a gap, like a leap, a jump. You don't feel lost anymore. You're not lost in the woods anymore. You're not feeling confused. Whatever you did, whatever you did, whatever you did, please press on the gas, no brakes. Because you did something. You went inside. You are looking within. You are leaning on the fact that you know that there is nobody, 111, that is like you. There is nobody like you. And you're realizing that the answer all along really was just yourself. It really was just yourself. Your desires, your preferences, what you want to do, what you don't want to do. I know those are the same things, but like it's really just you. How you look, how you feel, how you think, how you talk, how you walk, the desires, the preferences. It was you the whole time. And maybe it took you a roundabout way. Do not make yourself feel bad. The timing is exactly as it needed to be. You're lining up with something so much deeper. Like, you might not even actually have experienced exactly what I'm talking about, or maybe you're starting to get the feelings of it arriving. You are really starting to tap into a higher intuition. Maybe for me, it used to be like a really strong, like actual voice, but you are getting back in there. It's coming back. It's coming back. And if it's not there for you yet, I promise if you're seeing this, it's close. It's so close. You're on the precipice. And I actually would go off to say 222 that you have crossed the threshold. There's no going back to the negative. If you're seeing this, that's your confirmation. I'm giving you confirmation. Babe, you're not going back to traditionalism. You're not going back to the old ways, the 9 to 5, whatever the thing is that was limiting you. You're not letting nostalgia stall you. These fell in succession. The Hierophant and the Six of Cups. Hierophant in reverse, excuse me. This is the time. This is the time. Now is the time. You are arriving. Get out of your own way. Swat these useless thoughts, like this bird in this picture. Literally punch these, challenge these negative beliefs, challenge these negative concepts. It's one thing to not want to, impede on the letting thoughts come to you and let them float away. It's a whole other thing when you have these negative beliefs that keep repeating in your brain. You got to challenge that. Don't use that toxic positivity in a certain way to just disengage from what you're thinking. 333, like, you have to be an active participant, and you have been. I'm not saying you haven't. You have been aligning more with an emotional inner resonance. These coming out together, it's like a real deep trust of the self. Oh my gosh, and I split the deck. Excuse me. Knight of Cups, like, you are walking towards emotional fulfillment. And matter of fact, you are far into the journey. Like, it's a never-ending journey. But you are solidifying something that's going to set you up for the rest of your life. You did something. I don't know what it is. I think it has to do with a conscious choice and showing up every day. And I'm very proud of you. If nobody else is telling you this, I, Samuel Wilkes, am proud of you. I am proud of you. Because it takes guts to act on inspiration. It takes guts to live. The only thing you have to do is live, but that's the scariest part. That's the hardest part. You can play it easy, but I feel that you're swinging. Look at all of these positive affirmation cards of your curiosity, of abundance coming in, of new opportunity coming in, of you acting on it, and you moving intuitively towards things that feel good. You're listening to something in your ear that's whispering. And it's providing you with actual manifestations or little inklings, little showcases. I'm getting them too. Like, it's starting to happen to me, you know, when I channel through this YouTube channel, LOL. I'm not doing anything more than speaking on, you know, things relative to my own experience. Like, the channel obviously sometimes isn't always what I'm going through, and most of the time it's not, but there is some semblance of me in it. There's no way to separate that, because I am the vessel projecting the message, right? Like, you have to understand, my love, you once were doing this, thinking that you can't call it into the ether. That might be the last step, is thinking that you can't call it into the ether, call it from the ether, excuse me, and not taking action. The Knave of Swords followed by the Ace of Pentacles, both in reverse. I'm thinking that this is not saying you can't do it. It is saying what you're walking away from. It's giving you a hint. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm onto something. It's giving you a hint, and I'm giving you the answer right now. I'm giving you the answer right now because you're doing a really good job. And even if you weren't doing a really good job and you're stumbling on this video, here is your answer. Get to swatting at these emotional, silly, stupid lies that tell you can't do it. You have one life and you're capable. Gwen Stefani, what is that song? She says something like, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? Like, when I get down, I listen to that song. I listen to that song because I know that in the end of the day, it's just a mind game, and I have to master my own mind. That is the only thing. I am the only thing getting in the way of my life happening. So, therefore, challenge these limiting beliefs because they're just not real, and follow what feels good in any given moment. Do your best. It's an imperfect journey, but what's fun about this life, and I know this to be true, catch-up mechanics work. If you don't play video games, you don't know video game slang, what I am saying is if you think you're behind in life, if you think that things aren't lining up, time is not linear, and things can just explode, catch up at any moment. You never know how it's going to work out. And I promise you, you're exactly where you need to be at any given moment. And when you can accept and integrate that one, that makes a lot of things easier because you are not anywhere you're not meant to be. You're exactly where you're meant to be. And if you can surrender to that in any given moment and listen and find the lesson going on around you, you'll get there faster. But it's just an illusion. There's no separation. You will always get there. And anyway, here is your answer. Believe that you can have anything you want. But you have to know that you have to take the action, right? You have to believe that you can do it, the Ace of Pentacles, and you have to believe and be curious enough to take the action. This is your answer. This is the whole video's answer. Because it's followed by the Nine of Wands. Momentum, energy, action energy towards creation, desires, what feels good, what feels inspiring, what feels almost like a tingling in the sacral. Please, please, please tune into your body. Listen. You're not going to be perfect. Maybe you do it once a day. Maybe you barely even get to the point of thinking about your body in the day, but you will build it over time. Please practice. Please get really intentional about focusing on yourself. Please get so intentional about focusing on yourself, focusing on how you're feeling, and getting integrated with the body, because the body will give you, it is this polarity machine. It will tell you the answer. It will tell you the answer every single time. You think you don't know the answer, you do. You have all the answers within inside you. The entire time, the answer has always been you. The answer has always been you. There's nobody else that was going to give you the answer. There was nobody else that's going to break you free from this. But what breaks you free from this similar iconography, Eight of Swords followed by the Nine of Cups, these limiting beliefs, they're challenged by play. They're challenged by the inner child. They're challenged by a curiosity with life. Just knowing that everything is going to work out and taking action from a higher perspective. The crown chakra on the top of this Ace of Swords. Thank you. Thank you. Like, I'm on one today. I'm feeling connected with spirit again. I'm feeling connected with myself again. I'm going to start crying. because I know that everything is working out for my highest good. And I know that if I am feeling that, then it is also true for you, because we are just each other. 10-10. I am just you, and you are just me. We are no different from each other. So when I see other people succeed, that's me, another version of me succeeding. So I am excited. I am happy. This is the curse and the blessing of the empath. Well, I don't want to claim to be that. That's gross. But anyway, that might be the end. I think it's the end. As always, if you want a reading, check the link in bio. Like, do you know? I'm trying to get the still image from the AI for my thumbnail. Do you know? Oh my gosh, I need to get a haircut so bad. But peace, tranquility, stability, peace, instability, like ravenous amounts of abundance. I know that's not the right adjective, but like following all of these cards, mama.